Italy was the host country for the 2010 St Andrews and Jacques Leglise Trophy, two of the most important events in the European Golf Association calendar. During the two-day tournament, about 40 amateur golfers represented the two teams, Continental Europe and Great Britain and Ireland.
Well, I think the expectations for these two trophies are excellent. This is probably the peak of the season, having two international matches. That means tradition. They are very old matches, and that means match play, which is very good to keep the match play aspect of the game, which was created that way, and is again tradition.
As expectativas não são os matches principais da Europa entre os boys, que são a categoria até 18 anos, e os homens, que é o St Andrews Trophy. É um match entre as Ilhas Britânicas e o continente da Europa, muito antigo, que por tradição as Ilhas Britânicas têm ganho quase sempre, mas agora começam as coisas a inverterem-se.
The venue was the Castelcontorbia Golf Club, situated about 70 kilometres from what is considered to be the capital of European fashion, Milan. Designed in 1986 by Robert Trent Jones Sr., the Castelcontorbia Golf Club has twice hosted the Italian Open.
Very nice golf course. I think there'll be lots of birdies out there, and the scoring will be very good. So we've got to make lots of birdies because the Continentals will do so.
We think the whole place is fantastic. You know, I mean, the hotel down by the lake and the course. Weather's hot, but beautiful place to play golf. If you can't enjoy this, you can't enjoy anything.
The format for the competition was match play, with 4 games of foursomes in the morning and 8 singles matches in the afternoon. During the two-day competition, the players were confronted with many adversaries, including dense fog, heat, and even some irritating insects. So the St Andrews Trophy. On the first day, Continental Europe showed their superiority by winning 3 of the 4 morning games. In the afternoon, the team from Great Britain and Ireland almost squared the match by winning 4 of the 8 games. The Scot, Ross Kellett, had the most impressive result of the tournament. He finished his game 4 holes from the end by winning 5 up. At the end of the first day, Continental Europe was in the lead with 7 wins to only 5 of the opposition. A closely balanced situation, which meant that neither team could be overconfident on the second day of the tournament.
I won both matches. Won a foursome with Khaled this morning at 18. Birdie, which gave us a lot of confidence coming into the afternoon.
The team from Continental Europe started the second day in the lead. However, by the end of the 4 foursomes matches, the team from Great Britain and Ireland recovered a little of the ground they lost the day before by winning 2 matches and drawing another. At the end of the morning, the team from Great Britain and Ireland had a total of 7.5 points to the 8.5 of Continental Europe, thus leaving everything open for the last phase of the game. Although the team from Great Britain and Ireland proved to be a tough opponent, their challenge wasn't enough to beat the team from Continental Europe, which went on to win the St Andrews Trophy for 2010 by 14 points to 10.
I'm very happy. You remember 2 days ago, I told you we come to play for the victory.
Running in parallel to the St Andrews Trophy was the Jacques Leglise Trophy. The format was the same, with teams from Great Britain and Ireland and Continental Europe competing against each other. Only this time the players were under 18 years old. The team from Continental Europe started the match really well by winning 3 of the first 4 games in the morning. In the afternoon, they maintained their supremacy by winning 5 of the 8 games played.
It begins really good. In the morning, we won 3 matches. With Moritz, I won in the 15th. We played really good. And then in the afternoon, Peters won. I won in the 18th. The match was really difficult because, well, all the other teams are good players. And I didn't putt very well, but I played good and just resist and make a mistake at the end, and I won.
On the second and final morning of the tournament, Continental Europe won 3 of the 4 foursomes matches and drew the 4th. So they had a total of 11.5 points against only 4.5 for the team from Great Britain and Ireland. So, to win the Jacques Leglise trophy, the team from Great Britain and Ireland had to win all of the 8 afternoon singles matches. A tough challenge. And in the end, they only managed to win 4, which meant that the team from Continental Europe became the champions, with 15.5 points to Great Britain and Ireland's 8.5.
It feels brilliant because in Austria we say 3 times is enough, and the GB and I, they won it the last 3 years, and so I really was looking forward to this competition.
At the end of the 2 days of competition, the result could not have been clearer. It was Continental Europe which, for the first time ever, won both the St Andrews and Jacques Leglise trophies in the same year.
Again, we can confirm that it's an excellent event. It's fantastic to watch the boys and the adults play golf, the best of Europe. They are all gathered here in one place, and I think it's fantastic match play, which is very, very exciting too. We have a very, very good players, and to watch is extremely exciting.
I think that it was a great competition, and the result is very important for Europe. We are very proud of these athletes.